The Sydney-Melbourne rivalry was fast becoming the league's classic grudge match. Their spiteful clash in front of 39,700 fans at the Telstra Dome in round 2 was an exhibition of the physical, off-the-ball incidents, red cards, and the searing intensity made for one of the most talked-about matches in Hyundai A-League history. The return match in Sydney promised to be an equally absorbing affair. Bleak weather conditions at Aussie Stadium failed to deter a 20,000-plus crowd from watching one of the fiercest rivalries in Australian football.
Come on, Sydney!
Just hate each other, want to beat each other.
Not only off the field between the fans and the original rivalry, but it's now on the field. It's just a very feisty encounter.
They're always trying to give us this cultural edge, and they've got it over the top of us, but we kind of know deep down Sydney's just a better city through and through.
The champions were feeling the pinch, having recorded just 3 wins all season. With pressure mounting on coach Terry Butcher to deliver and inspirational guest player Benito Carboni back in his native Italy, Sydney's matchup with the league leaders was as critical as they come. Socceroo Mark Milligan returned from injury to bolster a Sydney side that had recorded just 1 victory at home all season. He joined Terry McFlynn in a holding midfield role. Carboni's hasty departure from the club allowed Ruben Zadkovic a start at right midfield. Defender Adrian Leia returned from his 1-match suspension to link up with Roddy Vargas at the back. His inclusion was the only change to Ernie Merrick's 11 that lost 1-0 to Adelaide last round. Adrian Caceres was again preferred to Brazilian Alessandro at left midfield. Commentary at Aussie Stadium from Mike Cockrell and Frank Farina.
And it's Adrian Caceres to drive it in towards the box. Out comes Bolton. And it's a good clean take from the Sydney FC goalkeeper. Quick release as well. Sydney FC all of a sudden on the counter. Bursting forward, the shot! And what a start for Sydney FC, Stevie Corica!
With his left foot as well, Mike. But what a great through ball and a great run by Corica. I felt the defender could have come a bit earlier there, but great run by Corica, and what a strike with the left foot there. Theoklitos had no chance here. Low along the ground, skidded in.
A dream start here for Sydney FC. Steve Corica is the man who has brought the crowd alive. Melbourne have it now. Chance here for the victory. The shot across the face of goal. Bolton has left it.
Yeah, unfortunate here. You know, I suppose the ball was too good. Whether it was a shot or a cross, it was all sliding in. Sloppy play for Sydney to give the ball away there.
Mistake from Topo Stanley. Caceres in quickly, slides it through. Fred in the clear, in the middle, unmarked is also up the cutback. Somehow been squeezed in by Archie Thompson. Went through a couple of legs. Melbourne victory back on level terms.
Fred's done fantastic here. I thought he was going to cross it, but he's cut it back to Archie, and I think Clint will be a little bit disappointed going in at the near post there. But a good finish all the same. Archie will be very pleased with that, but Fred here has done superbly well to cut that ball back.
Well, Clint Bolton claiming to the referee he was obstructed. Archie Thompson doing what he had to do. That's a tidy finish from Archie Thompson. Talay again. Fife keeps it in. Still going. Is Ian Fife. Lines up the shot. And so close, Ian Fife. Clipping the frame of the goal. And that might have been a goal of the season.
Well, it was a great strike from Fife, but the run was a great run to start with, and that's not far off. Looks great, but
Ernie Merrick, Melbourne victory bench as usual, showing very little emotion, and stark contrast, of course, to Terry Butcher. And Pantelides has conceded the free kick all over the back of Alex Brosk. Theoklitos camped on his goal line. Delivery was disappointing from Talay. Chekali. It's a trademark effort from Elvin Chekali.
Well, he's almost done it again, hasn't he? He certainly can strike, and there's no doubt about that, and that was not far off.
The most relieved man inside the stadium was Michael Theoklitos. He was beaten by the power. We talk about Brazilians. Well, there is one of the greatest of them all, Romario, who's made the trip up from Adelaide to watch this game. Of course, Romario next month will begin his 4-match guest spell with Adelaide United. Here comes from Caceres. The header, it's home. Melbourne victory in front. It's a double for Archie Thompson. The victory on their way here at Aussie Stadium.
Well, it's a well-worked goal here. It's a fantastic ball in from Caceres. Hint of offside there from Archie, but what a finish. Great header. And Sydney are in trouble. You don't finish better than that with the head. That is quality in terms of the finish.
It was a tough one. The Sydney boys, really, a credit to them, put us under enormous pressure in the first half. But still, they really only had one shot at goal, and it was a quality shot from Corica. Second half, we felt as though we had them. We're very fit. We just came forward in waves, and it was great to see Archie getting 2 goals.
You know, I'm not making excuses at the end of the day. It hasn't been good enough, and we know that, and we have to work even harder. So, there's a lot more to come from these players. They're hurting at the moment. We're all hurting, and Sydney fans are hurting as well.